Hey guys. So I got a question on my blog the other day and someone wanted to know why I stopped making cards. And I thought, I never stopped making cards, but then I realized I really haven't been posting any videos of cards as regularly as I used to. And I haven't been posting anything on my blog either. So I figure, you know what, today is a good day as any to start making cards again and actually making videos again. So go ahead and get started. I have some paper here that I'm going to use from, this is from, I believe the collection this is from is Dear Lizzie Polka Dot Party, and some chevron paper from my Mind's Eye. And I'm going to go ahead and trim this down so that this is just slightly smaller than our standard card. So it'll be roughly 4 by 5 1/4. And then this one I'm going to cut down so that it's roughly like 3 1/2 by 2 3/4. Hey guys, so I'm back from the sewing machine and I've stitched around my card, as you can see. I'm sorry to switch to voiceover on you guys, but the cat was making a lot of noise to the point where there were times where the cat seemed like he was filming a video and not me. But anyways, I have this stitching template. It's from it's actually from made by Amy Tangerine, and it's from the main kit from Studio Calico, like their main scrapbooking kit. I don't subscribe to that kit, but I did buy it this month just because there was a lot of stuff that caught my eye in it. But anyways, using this stitching template, I'm going to poke holes basically in this white card as a guide for my embroidery floss. And Amy Tangerine in some of her other lines, she does have these stitching templates. So if you're not interested in a whole kit, you can get these separate as part of her other scrapbooking lines. But anyways, I've poked my holes and I'm just going to start stitching through each of the lines. And it actually does take quite a bit of embroidery floss to do this because you have to back stitch the holes to make sure you fill them all in. And I use the double strands when I'm stitching because I think it looks better. But I do know if you use some higher quality embroidery floss, you don't have to double up. But anyways, I finished stitching the template and I'm going to tie a knot in the back to secure it. And I'm going to tie some ribbon across the front here. Now this ribbon is from May Arts and it was wrapped around a card when it was mailed to me. So now it has some indentations in it. And the best way I found to get rid of the indentations is to use a miniature flat iron. They do make a tool that's specifically for this, but I found this miniature flat iron on clearance at either like Marshall's or TJ Maxx, and it doesn't burn the ribbon. Unfortunately, I wouldn't use it on my hair because it only has one setting, which is like on. It's on or off. That's pretty much it. So here I'm adhering the ribbon onto the front of the card, and I'm just going to tape it on the back and tie a simple knot. I was going to tie a bow, but it actually just looked like it was going to be too big for the front of this card. And if you've seen any of my other videos, you know it takes me forever to tie a bow. It's just, I've come to accept it. Now, you won't see me actually do it, but I did take a little bit of glossy accents. You could also use a product called Fray Check to kind of seal the edges of the ribbon because this ribbon is very pretty, but it actually frays very easily. And I adhered the wood veneer letters down, and I'm attaching the whole piece to the front of my card, and that's it. A really simple card. The only time-consuming part really is the stitching, although I think it looks very pretty. And there's the final product. Thanks for watching.